Hi everyone, we're going to be doing a bunch of exercises that should help you play reels, and they're notes that are attractive just on their own, so you should have fun playing these over and over. And what we're going to notice as we do them are spots to put ornaments and spots to put tonguing. So first let's talk about the tonguing. A reel has 4 small notes to every foot tap, 4 notes to the beat, and I think of the tonguing as coming inside that beat or on that beat. And let me show you what I mean. Okay, in a real measure, we could be tonguing inside the beat, which would be on 2 and 3 of the 4, or we could be tonguing on the beat. And you'll find that if you do that, it also feels like you must tongue on the pickup to the beat. Okay, so in that case, you'd be tonguing on 4 and 1. So 4 and 1 or 2 and 3. And those 2 options will carry you very far. So we're going to use some notes that appear in G reels, and they are G, B, G, D, G, B, G. With no tonguing, they're going to sound like this. Okay, the first thing we might want to do is just a short roll. We'll start with that. Now we're going to add the first kind of tonguing, which is on 2 and 3. One, 2, 3, 4. So we're tonguing on 2 and 3. And then slow one more time. Tonguing on. Then the other option is the tonguing on 4 and 1. There it's like this. On 4 and 1. There are lots of other things you can do for ornaments too, though. We did a short roll, and be careful with the rhythm of that. It has to be the same as so the rhythm is maintained. The other really fun thing is a little tiny cut on the first note B. Short roll, cut on the B, and you have the option of tonguing on 2 and 3, or tonguing on 4 and 1. And the other tonguing. One other thing whistlers love to do is shift octaves. So here we go. And we're playing the high D rather than the low D. We're just jumping the octave. Or up or down, both work really, really well. We can do that with all kinds of notes and find the same tonguing patterns in the 4 notes. So let's try some different notes. Let's try. I chose those for a reason. The G, E, D often give students problems because we miss that hole. Okay, we have 4 notes. We can tongue in the inside there on 2 and 3, or we can tongue on the downbeat 4 and 1. Here's on the inside. And here's on 4 and 1. 4 and 1. And you might want to add a little ornament to fill in the gap. All I'm adding is the F sharp in between the G and the E. And when I do that, I find I don't want to tongue as much because there's already a lot going on. So tonguing in the middle, tonguing on 4 and 1, and doing the little ornament. 3 ways to do that. Now let's try some more notes. How about if we try those notes I've chosen specifically again because my fingers don't always perfectly close down the 3rd and the 4th holes at exactly the same time. I made this to practice that, and then we can practice the tonguing on that too. No tonguing at all. Let's do the tonguing on 2 and 3 first. I find that that pattern of tonguing helps me emphasize the low F sharp. And the other tonguing way, of course, would be on 4 and 1. And that I find emphasizes the beat. So you can do this with just about any notes. Loop the 4 notes, try tonguing on the 2nd and the 3rd one, and then try tonguing on 4 and 1. Thank you very much.